Right. Hello everyone. Nice to see you. To see you nice. I get the feeling somebody has said that before. Before me. I think I'm heading that way. Let's have a look. First of all, let's see what exactly we're doing. Because I haven't got a clue. I never do have a clue. The only way for Aloy to access Thunderdrum and learn its secrets is to challenge Arotek to a hunting competition to win and gain control of the Werrick and the pass of the mountain. I'm kind of thinking that's a bad idea. Yeah, we went up here last time to the drone hangar, and I got a little bit lost in there because I kind of couldn't see the way forward, so I got a little bit stuck for 10 minutes or so. Managed to sort it out in the end. Now, I tried this challenge last time, as you know. Yeah. As you can see, I'm not great at some of these challenges, am I? I think I finished one, didn't I? Where is it? Where is the chap? Let's have a little chat with him a minute. It's just I don't know why I'm...
Are you up for more?
Do you ever get tired?
I'll rest someday. Not today.
This is this lady that we... Right, we... Yeah, we did that time. We... I don't think we'll do it again. I was not very good.
Longer.
I was not very good. I will pick that up, though. Now... Of course, if you saw me on my Funcom earlier... And normally I would not normally do 3 streams a day. As I said, it does tend to hurt the old necky. The old little neck. Because it's only a little neck. So, I'm kind of not sure where to go. Because, yeah, obviously I want to head back here. It's rather long, but I'm kind of thinking I'm not going to get very far on that. Did I really go all that way and there was nothing there, like no fires or nothing? I think I destroyed this thing here. Now this won't be a large one, and also got rid of that one. But yeah, not a single fire along this whole stretch. Unless there was, you know, like off to one side and I just missed it, you know, maybe there was one here or something. So maybe there was, and there's also one here which I got rid of. So yeah, I didn't see a fire around here at all, which is a bit odd. So, I mean, am I getting near the end of this? I mean, I presume there's a lot more here, but I went up there, I didn't see anything. I don't think I went along there, so there possibly could be something there. So I think let me go there and we'll have a look and see if there is anything up there before we head back. Because I want to obviously see if there's more quests. And more things. Because I noticed we haven't hardly got any collectibles. So I may have to buy the thing which marks them. Although you do sometimes actually find these things yourself, don't you? So I'm going to follow this little trail. What is that up there? Obviously where the camp is it? What is that up there? Let's have a look. Can we get up there? He asks. Now, of course, I won't mess around like I do on the old Conan one. It doesn't look as though I can get there. It looks like some sort of... I could risk it. Well, I can go up. So it looks like for a minute I thought it was you know, like a bonfire thing. It doesn't look as though I can climb up it, does it? I could try. But yeah, if you were watching me earlier on Conan, I did have a little bit of fun on Conan. Because it is a fun game, but so I tend to mess around a little bit. Is there any way of getting up there? He asked. It doesn't look very promising, does it? I mean, can I get up here? Can't see anything that sort of looks climbable, can you? I think it's just a nice structure Yeah, like a platform thing. Okay, fair enough. Now I've got to find a way down safely. Right, so we're not going to mess around quite so much on this. I mean, if we do mess around, it'd be just a little bit. Because I like to treat this game with great respect, because it's just a wonderful game. So we're going to sort of head this way. I'm just going to see if there's anything along this path. And we're kind of going the opposite way, so let's go this way. But yeah, I have a bit of fun. But I mean, on Kona, I do have a little bit of fun, but there's two reasons for that. One is, I like a bit of fun on some of the games where, you know, I'm not so worried about treating them with respect, although I do treat all games with respect, to a certain amount. But, he said lying. No. But you know, this game is a fantastic game, which I recommend anybody buying. Fun, you know, the Conan is a brutal game, so I like to inject a little bit of humour in between, and sometimes it's quite funny watching me die. And also, it's made by Funcom, and I think I've got to be funny because it's a Funcom game. Let's live up to the developer's name, shall we? Why not? Now, what is that? Sort of sawtooth, or yeah, it's a sawtooth. There's like two of them. Two sawtooths. In fact, it's over there. I thought it was behind him. I think that's the. Now, should we override this? Is what I'm asking myself. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Make it a lot easier, wouldn't it? As soon as there's health plants are very much at a premium here in this icy area. It's kind of looking here. It was quite a while into the game when I found out that when you knock them to the ground, you can actually override them. I didn't even know that. My daughter said, "Oh yeah, you can do that once you knock them over." I never knew that until like quite recently. Right, would you like to help me defeat this creature here? If I fire an arrow at it, actually, let's just make sure we got the right one first. A high damage one. Although let's highlight his didgeridoo bits first.
Well,
knock that off, because they don't kind of like that very much. And then this one might help me. Okay, you go and help me, man. Go and help me. Help me defeat this rabid creature. That's it. You go and do your stuff, mate. In fact, I'll make it easy for you by. We'll make it easy by getting some of his arm. How would you? Oh, he did it all by himself. Oh, that's very. What a wonderful.
Light.
And we don't need the sparker. What a wonderful sawtooth he was. Thank you, my friend, and just for that, I'm going to repair you. For being such a wonderful friend. Thank you so much. Right, we kind of lost the plot now. Hang on. We're heading for the there. Thank you very much. Of course, nippy out, isn't it? Very nippy. I'm going to put these on because these are the ones that you don't need wire or any kind of thing. Anything sneaking, anything lurking around? Or is something lurking up there? Oh, Frostclaw. Yeah, they're a little bit dodgy, aren't they? Lance horns. How many lance horns are there? I just think I just undid it. And another lance horn. So we've got to watch out. The Frostclaws were a little bit of a problem. So yeah, if you saw my Funcom one, like the old Conan, yeah, that was pretty brutal. You know, this game seems easy now in comparison, because Conan can be quite brutal at times. You could almost say it's a little bit of Dark Souls, although I wouldn't in any way want to say it's anything like as difficult as Dark Souls, because Dark Souls is one of the hardest and most frustrating games I've ever played in my whole life.
turning back.
Oh, I've upset this friend. Oh, I've upset him as well, the old Frosty. Oh, it's kind of coming at me as well. Well, let's get away from old Frosty before it's too late. Jump up here. Right, we need Frosty as Danger Man. Oh, hold on. Weasels. Well, I don't really want this thing annoying me, the whole process. We're going to try and damage this guy as much as we can because we can also have a little swim. Oh, go away, you stupid toady thing. Oh, I'm stuck in a branch there. I got stuck in a branch. Something still around. He's not very happy with it. I don't blame him at all. He's taking some serious damage. Let's get a sticky one on him if we can. A stick one on him. Should take more damage when he's frozen. Just throw rocks when we've got that. Got up again. He'd rather go up there. Oh, he does a nice body slam, I'll give him that. He'd make a good wrestler, wouldn't he? Now I've really angered him. Yeah, he does like bombs. But we can defeat him with our bombs. Deadly bombs. And that might smash him to bits there. Oh no, we'll run out of armour. Not armour, what am I talking about? Don't let's be ridiculous. Oh, I thought that would have done it. That one did. Right, that's sliced him up. Didn't do too bad, but lost a little bit of health and not too much. Oh, that's a nice damage one too. Don't need chill water, but we do need wire. So I need a damage one. 47, that is rather excellent. We will definitely... Oh, hang on, I've got a thing on here. What have we got? A mount. Oh, that's the mounting rail. We've got to take that back. So we don't want to lose that. It looks like we've got a new box. Full of lovely echo shells. So we'll definitely have that. But the rest I'm pretty sure we can't open. Right then, we're going to go to resources. No, we're going to go to modifications. And we're going to... That was damage, wasn't it? I think I'll get rid of this one. Because we haven't got anything to do with spears yet. And I don't know how we get it. It could be that we get it in this particular DLC, I don't know, but I kind of wondered the whole game why we have these spear modifications and we never ever get a modification for a spear. So I'm a little bit perplexed. So yeah, I'm going to go along here and see if there is any fires or anything like that here. It looks like we're drawn to the end of the Frozen Wilds, which I'm a little bit upset about, really, because I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. I keep sneaking for some reason, so we'll stop sneaking, and we'll only sneak when we need to. How are we doing for wood and such? We're starting to get a little bit low, so let's get a little bit. That will do. Any more health? So we're coping alright with the old bears now. Frostclaws, is it? I can't seem to pick that up for some reason. I think it may have lain there too long. Now what's that? What is that? Is that a new one? Oh no, it's just a land song. Oh, I think it's two sort of melded together. Is that two stuck together? Sure, that could well be two stuck together. Let me see which one. I'll tell you what, we'll go for these.
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
As long as we can hit a few of those things, we should probably defeat it. There we go. If you go for the vulnerable things, then that's the best way to kill these things. I used to sort of slam it into the old body when I was first playing it, thinking. But then I started to concentrate more and more on the things the more I played the game. And now I'm doing the correct thing. We're leaving chill water, because I don't use that too much. And that's probably chill water, isn't it? Free, I don't think I need that. Freeze coil, yeah, I've got loads of purple ones, I think. So I hope you enjoyed my Conan one. We did a lovely trip up north. Which just so happens is what we're doing in this game. We're also going north into the frozen. So this is a rather a frozen day today. Going into frozen areas. But luckily on this game, yeah, for some reason there's not a single thing in this area. I'm kind of disappointed. I wouldn't mind going for that, wherever that is. Kind of looks like fun. But yeah, I thought there would be a little bit more. What is that? Is that where I've already been? Oh, that's where I've already been. So maybe that is a kind of fiery thing. I wonder what that is there. Is that anything? It's definitely a slide down. A basket there. Did I just hear something? I heard something then. It's not like a nest, is it? Like a giant nest. I can hear noises. It's probably a beastie down there, probably. Oh, I think I actually saw it then. Did I? I think that's something over there. Let's look down here. Just to see if there's anything of interest. And I don't know where these hidden things are, so it's always worth to have a little look around these hidden places. See if we can see some kind of... There's a sawtooth again. See, Funcom, if you are watching. Oh, there's something there. Aha! A blue gleam. I mean, a blue gleam will help. Oh, it's good. Yeah, good fire stuff. I wonder if this is marked on the map. It's not marked on the map by the look of it. It's a sort of a shame, really, isn't it? I mean, maybe there is a marker that you can get later on, but shows you where the blue gleam is. It's possible, isn't it? So let's go down here. A little bit carefully here. Right, let's go down here. Head towards whatever this is. Oh, it's slipping and sliding here. Yeah, that rope there. Hang on a minute, actually. If I go up that thing that had a rope on it, I would imagine, and this is purely a guess, if it's got a rope and it's leading somewhere. Is that a bunch of bandits? There is a bunch of bandits, so we could start banditing. We could get the old bandits. We'll probably have to use the higher damage ones, yeah. See how many headshots I can get? Probably none. Well, that definitely wasn't one. Why is that flying off center? That kind of looked a bit odd, didn't it?
We're dead
Oh,
too
that
if
one.
you don't fight. Up there!
Oh
Got us a
dear,
climber!
now we kind of messed it up. Oh. These are a bit tough, aren't they? I've noticed. Oh, he's already dead. But there is one left. He's firing a bow arrow at me, which is I don't like. Hang on, where'd he go?
Take this!
Oh, she's hiding. It's probably a good idea. She's just a dead eye. He said as every headshot missed. She's gonna fall off the cliff if you keep doing that.
Ain't a...
That wasn't a headshot. Why is it I can't do a headshot in this game? I mean, sometimes I'm pretty sure I'm hitting the head, and I don't hit, and yet my daughter does aims for the head, bam, every time she gets it. Which is why she's way ahead of me on that. I think it must be easy mode. It must be
Can't
like
carry more.
auto hit it. Right, I was on my way up to the thing last time until they distracted me. Right, where was it? That little slide down. Because I'm kind of thinking, if there's a slide down, there's going to be a reason for it, isn't there? Or there's got to be something at the end of it. That's my thinking. I will have a little look around in case there's an object of great significance here. I'm kind of thinking if there's ooh, it's a thunder doodah, thunder thingy, thunderclaw. So hopefully this will grip on. We are rather heading into the beast, into the belly of the beast here, but still. Where is he? Where'd he go? Let's get the old thing here, and then we might find out. Right, he's right there. He's always a demonic one. And to me, that's a bad idea, facing a demonic one. We'll get the old bombs ready. So we're, this is demonic day today. We're going to go obviously for the high damage and try and what do we call it thinking. We're going to shoot these off. I thought that was going to shoot it off, but it didn't. He is not shooting them off. Why do they come off with one go? Jeez. It's stronger than a normal one, isn't it? I do need to get those guns. That's the main aim, I think, is to get those guns. Let me afford to go in close. I think I got rid of one. Oh no, I didn't get rid of it. He's taking a while to knock these guns off, isn't it? I'm going to take the hit here because I want to get this gun and I want to get that one. It is not knocking them off, is it? Oh. He's not taking hardly any damage. It's a little bit worrying. Oh. I should not have let him get that close, obviously. Let's get a little bit of distance. Because these guns are not coming off. That's about 3 times I've hit it. And it's still not coming off. Why is that? And those guns are not coming off. Why is none of the stuff coming off? That is a little bit worrying. I'm going to go with bombs now. Seems like the best idea here. If nothing else will work. See how you like that, mate? Might get the bombs off, mightn't it? With a few hits. That got one off, I think. there. Keep it cool, keep it cool. Whatever you do, keep it cool. That's not keeping you cool at all. That is not keeping you cool. Run. Run away, let your thing charge up. That's the way to go. And then run away. Oh god, I'm stuck. And don't get stuck is another way to go as well. Get a couple of these on him. Why do I do that? Why do I do that? I think that's stuck on that one. I'm not doing any damage to this guy. I am a little bit, yeah. Right, he's down. Let's bombard him then. And then get this on.
Right on
Oh,
target.
that missed. That didn't. I've even tried this technique of rolling towards it, and even that don't always work. Well, actually, that did work. Although I didn't mean to actually. Just an accident. We're getting him down though, wearing him down bit by bit. It's hard to avoid him, isn't it? Oh, I know what. Why aren't I using the tripcaster? Why aren't I using the tripcaster? I normally use the tripcaster. You fool. Tripcaster. Where's my wonderful tripcaster? Where do I normally put it? Ropecaster, should I say? Let's see. I'll put it on the left one because that's the one that doesn't do a lot of damage. I think that'll be our. That is obviously the way to go, isn't it? No. Plus it does damage as well. If I can get away from it, so I can get it. He is right. So hard to get away from, isn't it? He's a big one. Let's get the bombs on it. Oh, I've only got one left. It's kind of bad. How do you get that when he's falling over? Don't quite get that. Never get some sticky bombs on it before he gets up. Cast him again, shall we? Here's the way to go. Cast it in. Take that. Why won't those guns come off? That's what I want. I know he's demonic, but Christ, that's demonic. Right, now he's down. There you go. Now we're out. And we can't make any more. So high damage. But first get out of the way. I actually dodged that well. Didn't do that one then. Come on, think about it, get some range. That's it. Now do some damage. There you go. Why didn't I use the ropecaster earlier? That was so silly. That was very silly of me. Thunderjaw lens, lovely. Got some more blaze, excellent. I'll leave the sparker. 23 spear and 19 melee. Let's see if I can remember that. 23 spear. It's a bit better than that one. So I'm going to disassemble that one. And then, what was it? 23 melee, was it? I don't think I've got any melee. Oh, well, the melee ones are very awful. So, we'll get rid of that one as well.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
So... Oh, 19. Well, 19 is okay. I think that was the 16 I threw away. Another 23. So I've got quite a lot of these. So I don't need another one. I mean, these, I do need some better damage ones. Fire ones, I can get rid of that fire one now. I've got many freeze. Got a lot of handlers as well. Look at that, 56, my lowest handling. But I've got, you know, crummy ones of these and crummy ones of these. That I probably do. I may as well pick up this one as well. Right, let's see what stuff came off. It took a hell of a job to get his guns off, didn't it? I mean, normally on a normal Thunderjaw, 1 or 2 hits, and that will come off. You know, at least 2 hits, especially with my higher rip-off damage thing. Is that what they call it? Rip-off damage? I don't know what they call it. That rips off his stuff. The Terror Blast arrows. That's the ones. They're Terror Blast arrows. That's freeze. Don't need that. I'll get some of that. Yeah, I should always use the rope caster on that. I do forget sometimes. But that's not surprising. I'm very forgetful. And that looks like a health. Good. So you don't get many health around this frozen area. They tend to be the freeze ones or... Right. So yes, it's very little in this hole. I'm surprised that there's a lot of gaps, to be honest. You know, there's a very big gap here. Look at this. There's no... And I've gone all the way up there and saw this chap. And I didn't think there was a single save point. So should we go all the way back? Probably. Yeah, let's go all the way back now to this one. And that. Yeah, I think we'll do this one because I think he wanted the rail part, didn't he? Thought the camera about it. Craft their spears. Cave in the far north. Is that the one we went? Unless some things are gonna unlock. It could be anywhere in this north. It could be something that's not showing now, which will show up later in the game, couldn't it? So let's go all the way back to. May as well go to here. Now I'm not going to do a long stream. I probably just this is just going to be the hour. Good. Oh, nice try. Sorry, I did not see you there. Good evening. How are you? We're back on Horizon Zero Dawn. I've been rather ploughing on with Conan at the moment, so I apologise that we're not doing so much on Horizon, but we are very much getting near the end. I kind of think there should be more quests on this. In fact, I will check the sort of stats in a minute and see how many there are. And I've got a book here which will tell you how many there are in total. So I can just look up and just see what the total is. Because I kind of feel like there should be more quests and things, and there should be more areas. But it could be that certain things unlock. Yes, I did finish the game. Yeah, I finished it. I think I died once because it was a bit tough. But I think I only died the once, and then I sort of worked it out, and then I was okay. Yeah, really, really good, excellent. And then I thought I'll go into the frozen wilds once I finish the main game. I only had a sneak peek in there once just to see what the first creature was like, which is barely as you got in. And it really whooped my ass when I first went in there. That was when I was only about level 30 or 31. But I went back this time on about level 50 something. And yeah, no problem at all this time. Right, we're gonna... which one was it? We're doing this one, aren't we? Talk to Kamut. So yeah, we're doing that one. So let's follow that. I kind of feel like there should be more. I mean, there may well be more. And I'm just... yeah, there's more to unlock. But I'm thoroughly enjoying it, as I have this whole playthrough. I started to play it on New Game Plus, by the way. I haven't gone that far. I think I've gone to I don't know. Let's have a look at the map. If you go back to our normal sort of start area, I've done the sort of point of the spear one, and I've just done a few missions further on New Game Plus, and of course with this new armor, yeah, we're not doing too badly at all. In fact, I find it really easy at the moment.
Is this what...
Hush, hush. A shaman's secrets are not spoken aloud.
Is this what you wanted me to find?
Bind it to your spear. Use it to attach this for now. You'll find more, I'm sure.
Why are you helping me?
The blue light is fading. The machine songs are ending, and what does the conclave do? They sit, they chant, they observe. No more. We must fight for it. And you are a fighter. We share a cause.
I'm not sure we do. I'm not even sure what the cause is. But I'm grateful.
No need for thanks. Only action.
Now I can attach modification parts to my spear. Works for me.
Right,
So
finally.
I'll get started improving my spear.
Okay, finally. Because I've wondered this for a very long time, since like halfway through this game. I think it was when when I first started this game, I thought the DLC, because it was the complete one, I thought the DLC would automatically get installed when I first played the game, but it didn't. I actually realised after quite a few hours in, I actually had to download it, and then I seemed to be getting shield modifications. So as I got practically to the end of the game, I still hadn't got shield modifications, and even when I got these, oh, what's his name? Salon's. Oh God, I can't remember his name. What's it? Silence. When I got Silence Spear, I thought that was going to be one that's going to give me modifications, and it didn't. So I kind of wondered if maybe then it was the Frozen Wilds, and yes, it is. Thank God. So now I can finally modify my spear. Oh my goodness me! I mean, I've got two. I was expecting one only. Finally, all this time, I can. But so that should give me a lot more damage, shouldn't it? I mean, they're both giving me 28. That's 50 something damage on top. I don't know what it was before. Actually, let me just take these out and see what it is before. 50, 51, 25. 50, 51, 25. 50, 51, 25. 50, 51, 12, the 51 and 25. Oh, of course it would, yeah. So 50, so 79. So that's not bad. You know, it's almost 80. So that's 50 to 80. That's not bad. That's over a third, isn't it? That is excellent. Now we're going to finally do some decent damage with the spear. Excellent. And I've also got a level up by the look of it. I may be able to do all the... I've only got one left. Oh, I've only got 1 point. I've only got one to do. I've left this one deliberate to last because there's no way I'm stupid enough to go and attack someone when my health is low. Although I think I have done it a couple of times by accident. So I kind of left that one because I couldn't see myself being that stupid, although come to think of it, I am that stupid. Oh, there's a quest opened up. Excellent. Right, let me look in the notebook. Game progression, Frozen Wilds progression. Quests 4 and 2. Is that all there is so far? Shadow items. Oh, there's still 2 more shadow items. And 2 unknown activities. Oh, right. So that means there are things... I'm already 28% of the way in. Well, that's good. I'm glad, because I thought I'd almost done it. So I'm very happy about that. That new things may be unlocked. So that makes me very happy.
Well done at the hunting grounds, Outlander. Your
Thank
song
you.
spreads before you.
Thank you very much. It's nice that they react to you once you've done the main game and thing, and you complete stuff here. It's I quite like that. It's nice when games do that. Recognise your achievements. It's a bit like Fable. Dare I say it's almost got a ringings of Fable, isn't it? Where they call you, I can't remember what it is when you finish the game, but they call you Slayer or something like that. Something. I do like that.
Come, trust my cue.
So nice try. What do you think about getting this game? Because didn't you say you haven't got this game? Because yeah, I would. I think did I buy the Rattler? Oh, actually, these are new. Oh, yeah. These are better weapons too. I found out. I have got the Shadow Sling. Yeah, I need to get the other ones because apparently there's some of these are actually better and they've got more slots. Right, we need to sell stuff, obviously. Anything I've got double of, I'll get rid of. But if I haven't got, so we'll get rid of that one. I'm only keeping one lot of 5 of each. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Are you going to get a PS4 or are you thinking of getting the new PlayStation? I know it's another year away, so it might be a long time to wait. That's what I was going to do. I was going to wait for the PlayStation 5. Bloodborne and Kingdom Hearts and the Medieval remake. I haven't seen the Medieval one. I'll have to have a look at that. I think there is a trailer or something that I spotted, but I haven't actually seen it yet. I will have a look at that one. Bloodborne, I've got it on Xbox. That's not bad actually. I haven't played very much of it. It's a bit brutal. I'm not very good on brutal games. Well, you can see from how I am in this game that combat is a bit tricky for me. I think it's much easier on mouse and keyboard. And Persona 5. Persona 5, I don't think so. Kingdom Hearts isn't. Bloodborne is. It was. I thought it was. I know Bloodborne is on Xbox because I've actually got that. I got it free with Games with Gold, I think. Kingdom Hearts is not, and I don't think Medieval is either. Um, yeah. So yeah, I was going to wait for the PlayStation 5. Although I'm more of an Xbox man, I've got most things on Xbox. I just been waiting so long to play this game. I just couldn't put it off any longer. You know, I don't want to wait another year and a half. So yeah, decided to finally take the plunge, blow it, and I got this. I got it actually. We're going to buy a nice chunk of blaze here. Yeah, I just couldn't wait that long. I'd already waited 2 years.
Full already.
So I didn't want to wait another year and a half. But I am seriously thinking of getting it. Alright, here's a quest here.
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk, keen to trade with Outlanders. Then,
no, not Dark Souls.
three Banuk hunters rolled in a few
Hang
days
on, I'll just
ago.
listen to this a
No
minute.
provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental.
I don't like to sort of interrupt
I did
you
it on credit.
speaking.
And they haven't paid.
I'll answer you in a minute.
They tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
Right, yeah, my son's got Dark Souls. I've tried that. I found that was the most frustrating thing I'd ever played in my whole life. Because I don't like games where if you die, you've got to go back and do the whole thing again. That to me is... I know that makes it tough, but it's extremely frustrating. And I don't like games that frustrate me. So I played it and I quickly went off it. It just... I'm not great at combat anyway normally, because I'm an old guy and I'm not very good at reactions and stuff. Yeah, it is thrilling. I mean, obviously, when you like kill them and like get a boss, it's a wonderful feeling. And I killed that one of those big bosses at the beginning. I think it was like the second one, the one that it was like crashes against the walls. You got to get him to smash against the walls. Managed to get that one after about the fifth or sixth attempt. And the one where he's on like the tower and he jumps down from the top. Managed to get that one after again 3 or 4 attempts. And yeah, it's a great feeling when you actually get them. It's a great feeling because they're hard. But what's that? Ornstein and Smaug? What? Ornstein and Smaug? Is that the name of I'm not sure what their names were. I can't remember their names. It was one of the very early ones. One of the very first ones. That was Dark Souls 1 that I'm on about, yeah. Dark Souls 1. But if you die, you've got to go back and go through that whole lot of people all over again. So I just hated going back and not only respawning and going back and getting and doing it again, but all over again before you even get to the boss. I found that damn annoying. So in the end, I just ran all the way to the boss and just tried to ignore them, because I got sick of just redoing it over and over again. I hate games like that. And Conan has got an element of that, where if you go in a cave and say there are 12 people in there, and I go through and I kill 9 of them, and then I make a mistake or I get ganged up on by say the last 3, and I can't get out of the way or I get stuck and I die. I respawn, I come back, and the armour that I had, the weapons that I had, were the only good weapons and armour that I had in the game. It was medium armour, not a bad sword. So I was slicing through them okay until the last 3. I think I ran out of meat and stuff, so I couldn't refill my health a little bit as well. So I went back like naked a couple of times. Of course, I didn't get very far. So, and then I put on some light armor, that just an odd couple of bits of crummy armor that I had. I couldn't even find my body because it doesn't even show up in the dark. It's like it's barely a couple of sparkles, and that's only for the last respawn. It's a sparkle. After the other ones, they don't even like shine or anything. So and it was pitch black in the caves, so it was impossible. And every time you go back, of course, they've respawned every single time. So yeah, I kind of don't like Conan for that. I think it's just ridiculous. So I don't like any game that does that. Assassin's Creed Odyssey also has an element of that as well. Right, let's just carry on with the game a little bit. Worried?
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about two things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
I like this guy, he's quite a good guy. Bloodborne I found was a slightly less frustrating version of Dark Souls, so I found it a little bit better on that one. They can't harvest parts.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these three. Just two youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these three?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel. It's not a happy story, whatever it is.
They're
you said
leaving?
they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
Okay, I'll find
I'm not
them.
a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made.
Okay.
A scorcher claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap maw fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
Okay, that sounds like a sensible idea. Okay, so it could be that in this game that, yeah, that it's going to work slightly different than maybe Horizon Zero Dawn main game. Although we did get some quests that sort of led on. So maybe, you know, some of these people are going to give us new quests as we sort of continue with the game. Which is nice. That's a nice sort of change. I was going to do an hour, but now that you're watching, I think I'll go on a little bit longer. I'll probably make this about an hour and a half. I'm just going to have a sip of tea because it's getting a little bit warm. To any other games you're thinking of getting? I mean, are you thinking of getting Horizon Zero Dawn, or is it not your kind of thing? You know, it depends. Doesn't it? Depends what I mean. If you like Dark Souls and the sort of, you know, real hard combat, maybe. Because you could always play this on hard. I mean, I'm playing it on New Game Plus, where I actually retained all my perks. You might like, well, yeah. I mean, if you like RPGs, this is a must. And the combat is excellent in it. It is rather excellent. You know, it's tough in places. You could try starting it on hard. I found it hard until I got the hang of it, because I wasn't like upgrading my weapons and armor and stuff. So I kind of was started to struggle as I got further in the game, but once I realised, yeah, maybe I should be buying some better armour and putting modifications on it, that is when things improved dramatically and I was able to take on the tougher ones. So you just need to make sure you keep on top of it in that respect. And then you'll be okay. But I'm playing it on New Game Plus, where I retained all my perks except the only ones that I didn't retain were these here, these three here. I think I had that one. These three here and these three here. These only unlocked at a certain time, so those were locked off. But I had everything else, bar the ones that I've added since, which I think there was 2 or 3 that I had left. And I'm finding it rather easy because of this shield. Protects you against most of the hits, and I'm, you know, I'm like,
the most formidable.
as fast as I get Ralph, I tend to
Banuk
lose
have
it.
painted the same way for ages.
So having this shield stops me from losing it quite so much. I find I'm not losing it very much now, so I'm not continually looking for health every 5 minutes. We better do a save here, just to
Don't let
keep
the
this
others intimidate
okay.
you, Outlander. If
I'm
the
going to do
Banuk
a
cannot
manual save,
tolerate
so hopefully
outsiders,
this
we
will
don't
not
deserve
crash.
to survive.
I say that because it just crashed
Oseram
once in the whole time I played it,
closer to Banuk
so
lands.
hopefully this
They
won't
should
crash.
ex-
Where are we? Yeah, it's obviously the top one. So we're going over that one. I keep forgetting that once I've loaded the game, the new Game Plus ones are not going to show up. But when I'm first load the game, if I've been doing New Game Plus and then I want to go back to this one, I've got to make sure I pick the right one. I'm going to have a go at this challenge.
Meridian is a place where
Challenge our attack. And see how I get on. I'd better make sure I've got bombs and things and stuff. Although I don't know if I can use that in this challenge. It might be like spear against spear or something only. So let me get all my stuff ready first. I don't know. Well, I won't be able to use the rope caster, but I'll get that up anyway. So we're out of blaze still, which is a bit annoying. Probably need my best arrows. Right, let's give this a go. I may be
My
doing this
people have been
way
telling
too
tales
early.
of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a
So
challenge?
yeah, I'm probably doing this early.
The Warwick.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Aratak.
Oh, here she is.
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbidden me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister. This is a little more
Oh.
complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
Yeah, I'll probably die here.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Yeah. I suppose you
It's
do.
not the end. Oh, no, it can't be the end of the game, surely.
So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. Not always the best judge of...
People.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
I mean, if you want me to skip some of this stuff, I will. Although I don't particularly want to skip it, but because yeah, you're sort of seeing stuff you shouldn't really be seeing if you're thinking of getting it. But yeah, well, I mean, if you feel that way, then feel free to leave. Obviously.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother?
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually. He always does.
Alright,
Family
the
drama
challenge.
aside, what's this challenge meant to be anyway?
You and Aratak will hunt machines at the Frost figures.
Oh,
The
right.
victor will be the fastest. It won't be easy.
Nothing about this has been so far.
When you meet us at the starting point, I'll tell you more. It will be simpler to explain from the base of the hills.
Okay.
Araya, it's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you. And Aratak. I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frost figures then.
Okay, I mean, I could leave this. Because this could be sort of... I don't know if it's end
So,
game. Probably
off to
not
risk my
end
life
game.
in order to
but
take
it
charge of
might
the
be.
new hunting band. Just what I always wanted. Frost
So I
figures,
could always
here I
go
come.
back to this. Because I kind of want to do other quests before I do something that might be end game. And I'm not sure if it is. I'm going to have a look at these two a minute because I've got this gleam stuff. Apparently I can buy stuff with it, so I'm going to do that. I'll do another quick save.
Testament to survival.
But yeah, if you like RPGs and you like combat, I mean, you are going to like this game. I assure you.
My fellows.
It is tough in places. Well, more than in places. I am thinking of getting this because I'm pretty sure these new weapons here do seem to be stronger than the ones that you have in the game. Now my normal weapon that I put on the left hand side here is, what if I take all the modifications out, what is it? I'm not sure, but it's got 5, 5 and 5, and then the modifications is what we've added, and I've got all 3 on the thing, so they're obviously going to be like, yeah, probably 25, 50 and 25, whereas this one, oh hang on, which one is it? Hang on, let me get the right one. Let me just check this is the right one here. This is the shock and corruption one. So it's this one, whereas this one's 5. So it does look better, doesn't it? Because it's 50, 50, 80. Yeah, 50, 50, 80, and that's without mods. So I do want to buy this. Right, so I'm going to buy that one. And I may buy that one as well, because that one's... Well, that one's got no modifications on it. So I might buy them both. How much are they? Oh, I need 12 blue gleam. Oh, I forgot that. Oh, I can't buy them anyway. But yeah, some of these weapons are rather good. Oops, I'm gonna look at the outfits. Oh crikey, some of these need a lot. I've only got 7. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, I could go for one of these and hope I get something, but I'm not gonna get a... I'm not gonna get a weapon, am I? Oh, it's always out of battery, is it? Okay, well that's alright. Yeah, I mean you can see this on YouTube, so there's no need to worry. I could get that one. Map of the Pigments. I might do that, although I might find them in the game anyway. Because I think I found all the others in the main game. I didn't need to buy them at all. I can't get these two anyway. Is there a free sample box? I've had the free sample box. Yeah, all I want to know is if I got a free sample box. Okay, alright. Yeah, you have a good night as well. Thank you for watching. I'll say, if you can give me a like, that'd be great. That'd be wonderful. So have a good night, have a good old kip, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you another time, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Bye for now. Bye. I hope you weren't hanging around too long before I spotted you on the text there, because sometimes I'm so engrossed in the game I don't always notice it. I'm just going for each one of these three just to see if you know, I haven't picked up the free sample box and whether they got something new that I can buy, just in case I missed them the first time.
Remember, Banukai, when the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small.
Where is he?
It was she who led us through the frozen wastes.
Oh, that's the one that's right.
We also remember the ravenous tribe who delighted in sucking
How many great warriors have they ignored?
Over here. It's a long way up here. It's worth it though, because she does obviously have some good stuff. I presume this blue gleam stuff, if I went back to the same places, although they're not marked at all, hopefully, where is she? Where is it? She is up there. That's right, up there. Oh, hang on, I missed it. Where is it? Over there.
To admit you don't possess the skill to climb up.
Up the old climbing things. Do you know, I was watching Megan Ye. I do watch her occasionally. She does swear a bit, and I'm not a big fan of people that swear. I don't know why. I mean, it's just me. I'm not a big fan of swearing, to be honest. Although, I mean, I do occasionally. You know, if I drop something on my foot, I probably would. I probably would swear. Where is she? Oh, there she is. But yeah, not big. But she does swear sometimes, and I don't blame her. But she played this game. She played on. She started on. I think it was hard. Very quickly, within, I don't know, first half an hour, she went on to very hard. Then she went up to ultra hard, and then she met the one where you gotta see Kesh to let you out of the gate after you see the matriarch near the beginning of the game, and then you get that corruptor come in, smash against the door, and then you got to set up your tripwires. She struggled on ultra hard. She died. I think she died 7 times in total.
Jill almost feels like sunburn.
On the 5th time, she decided to go from ultra hard down to very hard, and she still died a couple more times, but she did finally do it. So she's doing crackingly well at this game, far better than I am.
I'm back again.
Few are as eager for the climb as you, Nora girl.
Yeah, I can't think why.
Right, let's trade pigment. I think I did pick up one. Did I pick up a... Did I not pick up a pigment? I mean, did I not pick up a pigment? I thought I picked up a pigment. So any badger bone, although I never remember. Badger bone's a goat skin. Okay, so... so I didn't get very far there, did I? I kind of tempted to get rid of these now, but I don't really need them, although some of the tutorials, I mean, this is not the... I'll leave it for a minute. I don't want to, because I don't want to throw away anything I don't need. Is there anything I can buy? No, so there's not anything I can buy really. You and Ore are friends.
Ore said you two were friends.
I paint about what I feel now, not the way things used to be. Araya understood. Most Banuk didn't. I would have been exiled if she hadn't had Aratak take me into their Werak.
Okay. Yeah, we've done that one.
I'll come back.
Mind that you do.
Okay, I will. Right, let's rappel down. Good, it's a long way up. And this is the quick way down.
When Sakuli's finished, you'll be able to see her painting from anywhere in Song's Edge.
Is there a quick... I think there's a quick way down. Is that a quick way down? I do believe that is a quick way down, or I could be wrong. Oh, crikey. Could I not get... Why could I not do that? Doubt if I can get up now. Could I not slide down on that? Doesn't look as though I could, good. Oh well. I think I may have caught by that last time. So no need to save it. Right then. Let's have a look in the old inventory. Treasure item. And as you can see, I've got 5 boxes of these things. Oh, I can pick that one up. And we can do that one. And that one. Although I don't need the chill water. Right, the rest of these are... Would you believe it? The rest of these... I mean, alright, I could pick this up. The rest of these I can't pick up normally. He said. 5 pages of the things. I can't do any of the weapon mod ones. These are those things that I never use. Oh, in fact, we will take that one. But yeah, and none of the mods I can take because I've got so many mod things. But we'll take that one. And that one. So I go through it now and again just to see. I do want to unlock these mods because there might be good ones, you never know. But yeah, I can't do any of those. That one I kind of want to do. But he's a weapon mod and he's purple. So let me just see if I can get rid of one. I can probably get rid of that one. Possibly. Because I've got... Oh no, I've only got 3 of them. Right, okay. Let's have a look at this damage one, because I could definitely do with that damage one going on something. I think I'll get rid of that one, because if I'm getting a purple one, that kind of tells me that... what's this? Find the young Werak one. Right, yeah, we might do that one now. I think that might be a good one. And then I'll come back to this challenge one, because I kind of thinking I'm doing this a little bit early. Right, MAC pigments will now show up on the thing. So let's have a look at the map and see if I can see where they are, because that will be a good idea to do. Depends if you want to see me get these little knickknacks. But I like getting all these little things. Is there any near where I am? Where am I at the moment? Right, is there any near here? Because then I can get those things. Oh, there's a fire there. So I think that would be a good spot to go to straight away. Is there any pigment ones? Oh, there's one there. That'll be a good thing. These have unlocked by the look of it. So it looks like some things are going to unlock as we go through the game, which is great because I don't want this game to, this Frozen Master, finish too soon. I was kind of thinking there's not much in it.
Through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones.
Oh, I've seen this
Everywhere
before.
Banu-Kai and her Werak fled.
I've already seen that one.
Far
Where are we? Going that way.
Taking
So
away to
I'm going to go
defeat
up to this
Banu-Kai
next fire. Hang on, let me just check what is on the way. Yeah, we've got to go there first. So let's make sure we go there first. I want to get his pigment. Because I like doing, you know, the old main quests and everything. But I also like to do all the quests.
Some are shocked to see
I
your
am
name
a sucker
among the
for
hunting
quests.
grounds champions. You hunt well.
That's why I like RPGs. I like doing all the quests and things. I'm a big Skyrim fan, massive Skyrim fan. And I love doing all the quests and things, and I don't know, there's quite a lot in Skyrim. Although I think they hit the sweet spot on quests. I think Skyrim generally is a great game in that there's a lot crammed in to a good sized map. And I don't think it's too many. It is rather an excellent amount. Can't seem to see this thing. It's very, very close. It may almost be right in front of me. There it is, I think. That's the pigment. What's that? Oh, that's the sprite crate. So it's that one there we're heading for.
Need them soon enough.
Yeah, I think Skyrim hit the sweet spot. So have I got a... Okay, well, I thought I had to sort of bash it with something.
Hard to believe, Ben.
Although I haven't got a thing for bashing, have I? I haven't got like an axe. I'm thinking of Conan. You fool. Right, where was that fire there? We're going to head there and then we're going to get this pigment. Because I like to mix it up. I like to mix it up and yeah, do some quests, some collectibles, some main mission. I like a nice sort of mix, and obviously a bit of combat as well. And we just had a nice big bit of combat there with the giant thunder corrupted, not corrupted, demonic thunderjaw there. He's a little bit tough, wasn't he? Well, they are demonic, so that kind of makes sense. Let's have a quick look around. Actually, we need, what was it we needed? Some bone. What was it we needed? Oh god, I've forgotten now. That's that one, obviously. What was it? Rabbit, badger. Was it badger? It wasn't turkey, I know that. I don't think it was squirrel. It wasn't. It may have been goat. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go for this goat a minute. I kind of don't want to waste my normal arrows, so let's just take out the tripcaster just for a moment. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, the new pigment. Let's get rid of my tripcaster for a minute and put this one on. And my high damage one, which is this one. Oh. Is this one not? Oh no. Actually, I'll leave that one for a minute. Right, we'll leave that one for a minute. We want this one because I don't want to waste arrows on for hunting on animals. Yeah, I will put that new damage one in. I don't know where to do it, on bombs or... or whether to do it on my high damage arrows. Is that fire? Oh no, it's medicinal, so we'll have that. Yeah, I know it was a skin, or it could have been a goat bone. Right, what else? I'll get a goat again in case it's goat skin. Turkey, was it it may have been turkey. Where is it? Here. So let's get this one. I'm going to use actually fire arrows because that might be one shot. Because they burn our heads. Oh no, it does a lot less damage. Although it is burning him anyway, so he still might die. Not quite. Right, we got him. How come I can hit a moving target on an animal better than I can a human being? Well, not a human being.
Save this for later.
But a, you know, I think I'm hitting him right in the head. Well, I'm pretty much right on his head, and it misses for some reason. And yet an animal, I can, you know, be sometimes a little bit wide of it, and it still hits. So, I kind of don't know what to make of it sometimes. Baffles me slightly, but then most things do baffle me. I'm a poor old soul. Well, not poor. I'm not. Well, I would say I'm not rich either. I'm just comfortable. Put it that. Well, not even comfortable. Probably comfortable makes you sound like you got plenty of money to splash around, or you got enough money to splash around. But I'm only a pensioner, so it's not like we get terrific amounts of money. I mean, we get enough to live on, with you know, and some spare as well. I don't do too bad because I've got very few bills, so I do quite well because of where I am. Oh, there's a fire there as well. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think we'll go to the mo first. Yeah, because I've got very low bills with this sort of pensioner's place that I'm in. I've only got one lot of bills, and that's my internet and electric. So that means even with my pension money, which is not you know, fantastic, I've still got a nice bit spare, which is nice. So I can get a few little things here and there. Hello.
Let's make this quick.
Thing back, wouldn't it? I've got a shield, mate. Was that another one? There is another one. Yeah, monkey. Doesn't be hitting him in the eye, it's pretty slim, isn't it? With my accuracy, you don't want like. Got the accuracy of a numbskull. Let's try and swallow him, shall we? Take that. That's what I thought. That's what I think of you, skinny bones. Not that he's got bones, of course. Where was the other one? Over here. No, over here. One here and one there. That's straight. I picked up a watcher or something. I couldn't pick up a watcher thing just now, but so maybe it's a watcher. Whatever. The other one was a watcher. Something different. Oh right, it's a different place here. I'm very glad that these new things are opening up. Now these enemies, no they're not, they're nice people. So we can safely... Right, is there anything in here? That is the question. I do like these little areas. I mean, I know they, you know, they don't contain anything nicky-nacky sometimes. Oh, actually it has. So I was completely wrong there. Which is not easy. I do miss lots of stuff. Right, what's this then? Not too much text, but I will read it out. Park Weekly Report. Data corrupted. Calving has begun. Cow, elk may be hostile during calving season. Do not approach within 25 yards of elk at this time. Fire security. Due to recent cool and damp weather, the fire danger downgraded from moderate to low. No restrictions on campfires. Robot activity. 7 additional complaints were logged regarding the behavior of Smoky Hestia class firefighting robot towards campers in the park. Despite being programmed to reflect current weather conditions, Smoky snuffed several campfires lit within the designated fire rings while playing back the recorded message intended for conditions of severe fire danger. On Friday, Smoky did not return to the robot stowage shed at the time of park closure. Rangers located him near the north entrance, dumping ice into designated swimming areas of the hot spring. Resisting all attempts at containment, he acted aggressively towards the Rangers and was disabled with a hunting rifle by the site supervisor. A Faro technician will arrive on Monday to evaluate Smoky. Milton Daly, Park Ranger. There we go. There's not too many of these. So I've got a few of these. See, I've missed a few on the normal game, haven't I? So I missed some bits somewhere. I might have to go back and try and find those. Is there another one in here? You never know, there might be. Well, it's better to turn that out because it will actually show it, won't it? As a thing. Oh, this is a charger. I did always wonder why some of those, you know, when you got the creatures on the map here, and these show up, I always wondered why some of them show up and some of them don't. It's because you haven't been there. It would just show the animal, but it won't show what they are unless you actually go there and activate the, you know, you actually go into the air and the text comes up. Right, so we're going there next, although we will save it this one here, because obviously we picked up a new piece, so we always save. Okay, we don't need to sneak now, but yeah, I do like seeing these things. Sometimes you can get up on them, so I do quite like doing it. I get up, go on, Eli. Yes, you can get on top of this thing. Of course you can. Anything there? Anything on this sort of half level? Can't see anything. Yeah, well, we could take a screenshot, but I won't. There's another damaged building there, so why don't we... Oh, kind of fell through there. Oh, I should have looked to see if there was something up there. Now I kind of missed my opportunity. I don't think so, is there? Oh god, I'm going to have to do it again now, aren't I? Just in case, you know, I don't want to miss anything. Oh, God. I tried to move along a little bit to get to the edge and I fell through. Maybe I ought to abandon this idea. Because I'm rather wasting time, aren't I? It's not going to be the longest of streams, obviously, because I've got to think about go to bed and things. I can't see anything up there, because it would show a little bit, wouldn't it? So I don't think there is anything up there. So let's head to the next one, and the pigment. But I would like to have a quick look in here, because more than likely there'll be something in here. Aha! An animal figurine.
An animal
Excellent.
carving. 4
out of 6. So we're not doing bad on these. A tramper-like animal inscribed 3 of 7 in a commemorative set 2042 Montana Recreations. Trade at Hollow Hall for valuable rewards. And it's going to list it on here, isn't it? One thing I did notice is when you restart this game on New Game Plus, when you pick it up your stuff, and you know, although you've been playing like the whole game and you've completed it and you've gone back to do No Game Plus, every time you pick up an item, it's coming into your inventory as like a new item. Seems a bit odd, but I suppose that's how it starts the game, isn't it? So I don't know. I probably didn't want to take all that out. That would rework a bit of code, wouldn't they, if I did that? I'll get one more goat. I can't remember the name of the other animal that I needed a bone or whatever it was for. There's a lot of goats, isn't it? Wait, could have been a squirrel. So let's go for that squirrel as well. In fact, let's do him first. Although the other one may go out of range. Sorry, Mr. Squirrel, but I'm afraid it has to be done. But he's going to roll down there and make it difficult for me. Yeah, it may well have been the skin. So again, I've got this all leveled up on here, and yeah, I've still got throwaway stuff. I've got the extra 20% and all that lot. So I have to dismantle this. just to give me that extra slot. Okay. Right, so we got him. Oh, we still marked. Good. That's kind of made me happy. You might know I'm coming now because I'm running. He's a goat, isn't he? So I need this better one again, and I need 2 shots. And then what? Oh no, we don't. I tell a lie. Oh, there's somewhat big. It's a sawtooth.
This'll last.
Should we go for a sawtooth? Why not? We're coming up to an hour and a half. I could go on a bit longer, you know. Oh, we've got to go a little bit further to get that. I could go on a little bit longer. I mean, it's not sort of time for bed yet. I wouldn't mind taking down this guy with my high damage arrows. Let me actually check. Let me modify my weapon. Which one is it? It's the top one, isn't it? High damage one. Because I found a 47 one, I think I'll whack that one in. Because then this will do even more damage. Actually, let me check this one, because I may have a better one on that as well. No. Okay. So now, what does this one do? Now, hang on. 184. So yeah, we are getting serious damage with this one. Excellent. Pull it back.
Got her attention.
Oh, I see. It's going to be flames. It is going to be flames. Goblins are very agile, these things, aren't they? Right, I'll quickly try and get to the flame one. I hate this. I do hate this thing for... I might have to use this one. I think that would be a better way to go. Crikey! See what I mean about how agile they are? They are... Look! Alright, if you're going to be like that, I should all get the roadcaster out. They are tremendously agile, these things. I do hate them. Oh, well actually he's down now. Quick, before he gets back up. Let's de-rogue him. Yeah, it's extremely agile. Can't go. It's so difficult to get a shot off on these guys. You know what I mean? I kind of walked into a tree. You don't see what I mean? You barely get a shot off. And he's at you. It's insane, really, isn't it? How can they cover ridiculous amounts of territory like that? This is why Rookcast is the best thing against this guy. I think I'll get a bomb there. How the hell I'm going to get a bomb on him when he comes to me at that speed? I'll never know. He's very hard to dodge, isn't he? I'll try this dodge forward that Simon's Gaming recommends. He does recommend running into them as opposed to, you know, to the side. God, that bomb did not even... He leapt out of the way before he even got any bomb got anywhere near him. See what I mean? It's so hard to get a shot off. Right, now you're going to take some damage, mate. Oh, this actually has tried the spear. Of course, this does a lot more damage now, doesn't it? I didn't think of that. I'll tell you what, this shield does stop me from losing ridiculous amounts of health. Do you remember how every time I gained health I lost it again? Do you remember that? Back in the old days? So this thing actually makes me play a little
Stocking
bit.
up?
Right. I do seem a lot better now than I used to, but that's merely because of the shield. Because normally I would have lost 3/4 of my health by now against that. But then again, I normally have a rope caster on him. And I didn't have it equipped. I was heading towards that at some point. Oh, excuse me. So, I mean, I should do this off screen, I suppose. And we are getting a bit of combat in between as well. Oh, Megan, yeah, she'd probably do this in about 5 seconds.
I can't spare the wait.
She's a rather excellent player. If you're listening, Megan, although I very much doubt you're tuning into my channel, because it's not like I'm tremendously popular or anything. I wish I was. I mean, when I say I wish I was, I don't wish to be massively popular. But it's nice to be a little bit popular, isn't it? You know, it's nice to have a few hundred or something. Should be rather, she's rather nice. But I don't want to be like thousands of them. Not saying that's not nice, but the thing is, I haven't got the technology or the, well, I wouldn't say wit, because I do have the wit, but I haven't got the equipment or whatever to do all this fine stuff that a lot of these really good streamers do. I'm a bit like Shirley Curry. She's an elderly lady. I mean, I don't know if she's a pensioner or not, but I presume she could be. Because she's a lot older than I am. I think she's about 80 or something. And she plays Skyrim. I think she only plays Skyrim, come to think of it. And why not? Because it's a fantastic game. I love it. I'm playing the special edition, although I haven't got to it lately because of Horizon Zero Dawn. It's rather taken up everything at the moment, along with Conan now. She is a wonderful lady, and she's got a really big following. She's probably got about 1 million followers or something. And she's very slow, which is not a bad thing. You know, she's quite a... I've tried watching her. She's I can't catch this thing. Oi, goatee! Oi, Mr. Goat! He's a bit faster than... Oh, I don't want to roll a bomb on him. Might be good if I... Oh, I'm going to lose that thing that I saw back here. I saw some gleam stuff. I don't want to miss that. Where was it? Here. I think this is more important than the goat. Because I do need this gleam. Oh, it's a pity I get one, isn't it? Dark Oxide. Oh no, it's actually one of these. Excellent. Dark Oxide, lovely. But yeah, she's a lovely lady. I have watched her. And alright, I know she's a little bit slow. She's a little bit sluggish. And sometimes I'm like, come on. Come on. Move on a little bit. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm slow, but she's a very nice lady. And she's about 80, I think, 80 something. And obviously she's looking forward to the next Elder Scrolls, as same as I am. Hopefully it won't be too many bugs and stuff, and hopefully they do upgrade the engine. But she's kind of thinking, you know, I won't last that long, because it comes out after Starfield, and Starfield's probably not going to come out until next year or maybe the year after, I would have thought. And then they'll be working on that, so we're looking at 4 or 5 years before we get the Elder Scrolls 6 come up. I did just save here, didn't I? If not, I'll do it again. Let's do a manual save and hope it doesn't crash. Am I, what level am I on now? Am I at 60? Let's have a check. 59, okay. We're very close to it now. Right, is there any others that are showing up? So should I make my way to these hunters? That's probably a good idea, isn't it? There's one there which will be on the way, so let's go to here. I've got the pack where I can do unlimited travel. And then I think shortly, in about a quarter of an hour, I think we'll cease the stream. I should get a good. I said I was going to do about an hour, but because normally if I do 3 streams in a day, which is why I've cut down to 2, it really does put a strain on my neck carrying these headphones on my head because I've got a bad neck. So I'm trying to keep it to 2, but because I forgot to do this one today, I thought I'd better do it. Where was I going? There. I thought I'd better because my fans who are watching me play this, I imagine I'm going to be upset because I'm rather concentrating on Conan. Well, it's like with any new game. I mean, although I played it on PC, I got it since early access, I think, on PC. I've always wanted it on console because it's just easier to, you know, you turn it on, you press the button, play game, you're in. On a PC, it's like update, 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 wait for all the things to update, wait for Steam to update. It's like half an hour or so before you can even get into the game, whereas console, just bam, press a button, you're there. So I prefer console, although alright graphically it may sometimes be a little bit less. Right, I gotta keep an eye out for machines, obviously. I'm not gonna hear. Oh, that sounds like a tall neck. Although I think we've already done this tall neck, haven't we? He's over there. Surely I can't hear him that far away, can I? Where is the tall neck? Sounds like he's to my left. Is that a supply crate? So I'm rotating around so that...
Sun's headed for the west. Keep my guard up.
Oh, he's gone. Right, we have a demonic scorcher here, and a lancehorn, and a lancehorn, and a lancehorn. Three lancehorns and a demonic scorcher. That's 4 altogether. What incredible maths that is. Sometimes astound myself with my ability at maths. Although I'm no maths genius by any means, but I'm probably the opposite of that. Let me highlight his thingies first. So we've got a scorcher. That's the one that this is the one where when I first came into the Frozen Wilds on about level 31 or 32, I thought I'll just pop my nose in. Just to see, you know, if there's much of a difference between that and the main game. It absolutely punched me. Absolutely punched me.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Just got most of his bad bits off. Yeah, how do they get to jump so far? But I was able to kill it the next time I went in there. I'm like 57 or something. Kind of fuck hard down there. So we use a bomb on him. Safe as bet. Hey, you don't like that, do you? Another flame one. they move so fast? Because they're feline. I meant to jump and I accidentally pressed the... I meant to roll and I pressed the jump button by mistake. Never a good thing to do. See how awful I am at avoiding stuff. Why did I not release... The bomb didn't release then. Oh, I got no ammo. That's why. It's getting far enough away from this thing, isn't it? To play it. Can you see me? Yes, he can. They do throw themselves a huge amount of distance, don't they? Room to throw something, for goodness sake. You don't get a chance, do you? I'm not getting a chance here to even get to my bombs, let alone do anything else. I missed. It's murder, isn't it? This shield saves my life over and over. My biggest bug with this game is you can't get a shot off. You just don't get a chance at all to get shots off, do you? Well, I might better recharge flipping bombs now. Go away.
This
Let's try hitting him with the old spear. Oh, come on! I was halfway through my swing. Too long, isn't it? But it's not working. I'm kind of gathering that's not working. Oh, I think she died. That upset me a little bit. I'm stuck in a corner now. See what I mean? If I didn't have this shield, I'd be dead as a bird. I can't even see. How did that miss? I mean, how did that miss? That didn't miss. Right, let's finish that. Yeah. Oh, I can't get that. I mean, that's probably valuable, isn't it? It's so annoying that I gotta keep throwing things away. It's because I don't like getting rid of this luminous stuff, but I'm kind of thinking it's useful for something. Like, I mean, I don't know whether your shield actually breaks at some point and that repairs it, because it seems to be made out of that kind of thing. I don't know. But that is probably worth a bit, isn't it? There's a lot of stuff that I hit off it. And where is that?
No space.
Is that really that one that's way, way, way away? But it's a long way off, that thing. Right over there. It's quite away, and we can hear it from here. That's a little bit surprising. If I go here, I don't know if this thing refreshes. We will soon find out. So I'm going to do this last one before we look for these warriors, and it might actually activate that thing. Then I think that will do for tonight. I want to make sure my neck doesn't get completely ruined. Is there any? No, that's not. That's corruption. Is there any health anywhere? But at least now I don't spend hours and hours getting health. You remember I was just always be wondering, where's the health? Where's the health? Where's the health? Not anymore. Not since I've got this shield. And as long as I, you know, at least get the dodge right some of the time, I'm pretty much protected. So even though they do wallop me, I usually get away long enough to recharge a little bit. So that I'm okay. And what that thing was I needed to get that weapon. Oh, they do recharge. Oh, because some of these are pretty... There's like 3 of them sometimes. Right, it was a good way to end. So they do at some point turn back on. Which, so this could be fun. Oh, and by the way, this shield knocks out your shield. This, whatever they call it, what do they call these things? It's a... These control towers, they do knock out your shield, so I've got to be extra careful here. Because they do knock out... And you need to remove that shield. Well, you actually need to disable it, or override it, because they will refill their health over and over. So I gotta kind of get to it, and yeah, remove them. Because look, see, I've lost my shield again. So we've got to kind of be careful. I kind of want to take over one of these shells to help me out. I think that would be a good idea if I can get to it. He might spot me if he has. I may have to try and knock him over. If I can knock him over, then I should be able to override him. No. Okay. Well, we'll soon find out how much more damage this thing does. Don't forget, they are going to recharge themselves. See? The health has already come back. So yeah, this is the problem. We need to get here and try and get this thing before they get to us, which is very, very difficult. See what I mean? So it's pretty hard to... Oh god, I've kind of fallen down a long way here. It's pretty hard to knock that out because every time you try, they obviously stop you doing that. And so now I will lose some health. Let's highlight the stuff first of all. I need to knock out this shield first of all, which is the right hand one. And I also need to be on stuff. I'm stuck here. Rather stuck. I need to highlight a thing, because the right hand one there is the shield. Oh, I've got it. And I missed it there. That thing there is the shield. Oh, come on, this bow is so slow.
Energy from the tower keeps repairing them.
This shield is better, obviously, than the last one.
I felt that.
Do be careful, because as you can see, they are recharging. So what I've done, I've drawn them away a little bit. This is my strategy. Whether I'll get there in time to override this, then they won't be charging. Obviously it's going to take some time to do this. See what I mean? This is why it's so hard. So I'm going to kind of draw them away again. If I can get them far enough away, I can run back and disable it. And I'm gonna need some health as well.
If I can get to the tower, I can override it.
But yeah, there'll be a maximum health again when I go back. But I don't mind this mechanic. It's a rather good mechanic. It's not like they're respawning, although... Right, now I may have time.
The tower's putting them back together.
I don't think I'm gonna make it, no. Yeah, it's difficult. It is very difficult, as you can see. I want to highlight the things. Hit that shield off. So yeah, it's almost impossible to do this, as you can see. Try and get a blow on this thing. And get rid of it. If I can kill one, that'd be something. Right, that's one dead. I could, yeah, wear them down straight. It's just difficult, isn't it? Maybe that'll shit that thing. Actually, I'll have my lightning gear on. You're not thinking about what you do. Although I need the shield. The shield is far better option, isn't it? Did that miss? Apparently it did. Well, you see what I mean? It just keeps refilling their health. So this is going to be a tough one. I did hear it revving up. Unfortunately, I was hoping to get the blow in first, but that didn't work. Where's the thing? It's there. Let me try and draw them away again. Oh my god, I'm stuck. It's a bit hard to draw them away far enough, isn't it? I need to run. But the trouble is, they're really fast. And I don't think they move too far away. That's the problem.
The tower healed it. No, I had that one down.
Oh, hang on, let me hit this thing. This also, if you dislodge it, it helps. It stops it recharging. I just got to get enough shots on it. What is hitting me? Oh, it's the thing. It's the thing. Is it actually damaging me when it hurts my shield? I cannot seem to even knock it off for some reason. Yeah, this is a tough one, alright. Oh, I pressed the button for the critical hit, and it didn't work. Why not? See, it's continually. Oh, I need to get this guy. I need to get this guy. Oh, I can't get out. I need to get this guy before his health comes back. Right, that's another one down. Right. I mean, it looks like we're going to end up just killing them, isn't it? You see how hard it is to turn this thing off? It's ridiculously hard. These makes it really tough. So I've got time now. I probably won't. Yeah, you're not going to make it. Nope, we're not going to make it. See what I mean? It's damn impossible. So, that's why I'm just going to be on my own like this. You? Something else hitting me. Right, now it can't renew anybody else. Oh, there's birds. I didn't even know there was birds. Is that what was hitting me then? Oh, I didn't even know that. Just shows what I know. Well, that's a good way to end, isn't it? Right, well, we're going to go for this, and we're going to hit these stupid birds.
There!
Yeah, you didn't like that, did you, mate? Oh, I actually hit him twice, so that's got to be a record. That did not even go anywhere near where I aimed at it, to be honest. Oh. I mean, I'm a little bit far away, so I'm
Makes this
probably
a little
not doing a
easier.
lot of damage. See if I can pick up some stuff a minute while that's going on. Yeah, I hate the birds, you know that, don't you? Keep harping on about it, don't I? Hello, birdies. How you doing? You don't like being shot at, do you? So, well, they obviously weren't recharging these birds. I didn't even know they were there. Which is the way up to those birds, actually. Wish I could zoom in a bit more, to be honest. Sort of up there, isn't it? If I could do that there, would it? Oh, don't tell me there's no way around. It looks like there's no way around. So if we're going to get these, we're going to have to do it from ridiculously far away. Let's go to high damage. So I'm rather far away for it to actually do that. Should have fallen on there. Come after me then. Come on, I want you on the ground. Not up there. Where it's safe. Anyway, where's the rest of the stuff? I'm not going to worry about them. Let's pick up all the stuff first. But yeah, it's particularly hard. And, you know, if you're coming here without the shield,
This'll help.
this is pretty darn difficult. Although, probably Megan Ye would probably have no problem at all because she is rather excellent at combat games. She just seems to... Mind you, I didn't die 7 times on that gate bit, but then again I wasn't playing it on ultra hard either. She is a rather good, isn't it? She's a rather excellent. Very good streamer, by the way. Right, I was heading here, wouldn't I? So we're almost time to finish, so I think this might be a good time to just get to that fire. And I think we'll end it there, I think. And also I have been streaming late sometimes when I do it on an evening. So this way at least I'll stop by 11 o'clock, so at least it won't be like 11, 12 o'clock, which it sometimes is.
Something tells me those are Bergren's missing hunters.
Oh, this is going to be fun. It's going to be a challenge with that thing. Oh dear. I've got very little health, I've just noticed. Yeah. This kind of makes the... You see what? This is normal for me. When
What'll this one hold?
when I haven't got this shield, normally this is what I'm losing every time. Is I'm losing all my health. So I've got to keep constantly finding health. So since I've had the shield, I haven't had to do that very much. So when I get to a time where my shield is inactive, like those things, yeah,
Never know when I might
you can
need
see
these.
how bad I normally am. Kind of want that thing, whatever it is. It's a badger. I mean, it could have been a badger thing, although I'm pretty sure it was a skin or a bone. Right, where was that? There's a couple of things here. So we're actually getting one of these as well. Excellent. Will Taurus return? So I'll just quickly read this out. Will tourists return to the park? Mammoth Hot Springs, Wyoming Roosevelt. Arc soars over the road to the north entrance of Yellowstone National Park. In the park's heyday, more than 100,000 visitors each month pass below this arch on their way to visit such celebrated trademarks as the Geyser, Old Faithful, and the mighty Yellowstone River and the vibrant Grand Prismatic Pools. Since President Ulysses... Is that an S or a fifth? Could be the fifth. Ulysses S. Grant. Oh no, Ulysses S. Grant, sorry, signed an act of dedication to create Yellowstone National Park in 1872. It has survived forest fires, world wars and earthquakes to be enjoyed by nature lovers for more than 150 years, until environmental concerns drove the entire world into chaos. In 2031, the federal government withdrew funding from the park and transferred ownership to the state of Wyoming, after which the rate of visitation slowed to a trickle. Old Faithful's dependable eruptions went unobserved, and Mammoth Hot Springs Hotel, where guests once devoured bison meatballs, sat empty for years, blankly staring across an expansive wilderness. The 30s saw several attempts to privatize the park. Many companies, including the powerful Faro Automated Solutions, made bids to purchase its land. After Faro's proposal was abruptly withdrawn in 2040, weakened federal protections on public parks were restored, coinciding with the easing of climate change through technological means. As the world claws back, so too will Yellowstone. As of next week, the park will be restored to the United States government, with Faro Automated Solutions returning to finance the handoff. Oh dear. As well as providing funding for as yet unspecified new facilities. Tourism is already up in advance of these proceedings, and soon Mammoth Hot Springs Hotel and the park's walkways will bustle with life again. We look forward to your data corrupted. Yeah, having Faro funding it is a bad idea. Because we all know if you come to the end of this game, you will know that Faro is the bad guy. Depicts a proud predatory animal inscribed 6 of 7 in a commemorative set, Montana Recreations, trade at Hollow Hall. What's that, a kind of wolf creature, isn't it?
The shape looks familiar.
Looks like a wolf. Is there anywhere to climb up as well, just in case there's something on the top? Don't think so. Rather nice arch. I do like that, that's really nice. Is there anywhere to climb up? Oh, it'd be nice if you could climb that, wouldn't it? Just for the sheer thrill of it. Oh, it's a non-functional ladder, unfortunately. Oh, that's a shame. I would have liked to have gone up there, just for the sheer fun and photography of it. I'm going to take a photo of it. In fact, we're going to stand in the archway, like so. Although I will kind of blot it a little bit. Right, we're going into photo mode. Let's end the old stream with a nice photo. Let's have a facial expression of sharp, rough, uneven, pure as snow. Yeah, pure as snow is a good way to go. Body pose? No, that'd be silly. Proud. I do like the balance and the style. Yeah, what about, we could have style. No, we don't want victory, and we don't want power, and we don't want... Well, joy would be a good one. Yeah, joy. Joy, I think, is a good one. So I think we'll go with that. We don't need anything else. I don't usually mess around with all this other stuff with the colorizing thing. We don't want to ruin it. I won't do the greetings thing either. Right, let's hide the UI and take a lovely photo shot of that. Yeah, in between the eye. Look at that. That's quite a nice shot, I think. Press the button. Oh, I did kind of move it, so I hope that doesn't ruin it. We'll just check that, actually. Let me just check that shot, just in case. I can't see because it's... Oh, it's not going to show. Okay. Alright, well, forget that then. So hopefully that shot didn't blur then, because it did kind of move. Thank you. I thought too, every time I see something interesting like that, I want to take a shot. I want to get that. I don't really want to go through here because I want to finish the stream in a minute. It's kind of bedtime. So they do actually turn themselves back on again when you go back another time. It kind of makes sense. Yeah. Otherwise, if you did it at once and it never came back, that'd be a bit disappointing, wouldn't it? So that's the time when, well, not a respawn, but that's the time when things like that are a good idea. But I'm not a general fan of things respawning very fast. Or if you die, everything respawns.
Save these for the trail.
I don't mind them respawning, but if you're halfway through it, like say you're in Skyrim and you go halfway through it, and when you go back, like say you just saved just before, just to be on the safe side, and then when you go back, hello Lukama, thank you for following, that's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Always appreciated. But yeah, when you do a save and there's, you know, at least when they die, say you go through a cave, say in Skyrim for instance, you go through a cave, you do a save after you've killed 3 or 4, and say there's 10 in there, and say after 3 or 4 or 5, you've killed them, and you've done a quick save afterwards. Well, when you come back to that quick save, it doesn't reset the whole thing, so that you got to do all of them again. You know, it kind of makes sense. But in some games, they actually keep respawning every single time. You got to do the whole thing again. That kind of makes it a little bit hard. In my opinion, I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, we got that one. Excellent, excellent. We are now getting a lot of these pigments. I do quite like doing all this. Hi Simon's Gaming, how are you, sir? Unfortunately I should be finishing in a minute because I'm trying to do a 2-hour stream and I'm trying to go to bed a little bit earlier than I normally do. Because normally there's not a lot up here. I must admit, oh, there's a village there. Have I been there? I am not. Well, I've been here, surely. Although I may not have been. So I'm going to go up there actually. Let's very quickly get there because there may be a fire. Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. Did I mark it? I did not mark it. I'm not sure if I've been here or not. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I think you're probably Europe. I think I can't remember if you're Europe or not. But yeah, you're obviously going to be in that same region. Oh, what's that up there? Birdies. I do hate birdies, you know, as you know. I don't really want to fight birdies, not now. And I don't really want to do that one now. We'll do that maybe on the next stream.
Helpful.
Yeah, I kind of took a bit of damage on the last one. Oh yeah, okay, so same time zone. Fair enough. Yeah, we got to get our kip. Otherwise we can't function. But yeah, what is that game? Oh yeah, Conan, yeah. They've got this ridiculous spawn thing, which I absolutely hate. I'm just going to see, first of all, if I've got the treasure box. No, I have not got the treasure box. And let's see what he has weapon-wise. And, oh God, no way have I got that much. I've only got 7. Yeah, these things need a lot, don't they? Have I played Red Dead Redemption? I have got Red Dead Redemption. I bought that on day 1. There's a quest here as well. I bought that day 1 because I played Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm not going to start this quest because I like the quests in this game, and I don't want to start them before other people see them, because I'm not going to do that now. Yeah, I've got Red Dead Redemption 2. I played Red Dead Redemption 1, that was fantastic. I think I played it right to the end. I thought I did, but I think I've missed the last section. There must be one more I've got to do.
No time.
Because, oh no, I did it. Yeah, I did do it, because you end up being his son. That's right. So I immediately got Red Dead Redemption 2. I've been rather disappointed. So, yeah, it's very slow. It starts off very, very slow. And it seems, the actual UI seems rather odd compared to most other games. I mean, it's an open world game, isn't it? Well, yeah, it's an open world game. It's got a very odd, unique style, and I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, it looks great. I'm not saying it. I haven't played a terrific amount of it. I'm probably on about like the second chapter or something. The whole camp thing I'm not a big fan on, because I don't want to keep collecting resources, paying what little money I've got to the camp all the time, so I'm not a big fan of that. So I've been very disappointed, and I haven't played it much. But obviously I haven't played it that much, so maybe if I stick at it a bit, then yeah, I'll like it more.
One challenge at a time.
That's right, I'm just reading the text. And it clicked. Oh right, so that may be what happened with me then. It may click with me as well then, because I just found it a very, very, very slow start, which really put me off. So, you know, sometimes the beginning of a game, if it's really sluggish like that, that really will put me off. And I wouldn't say I haven't given up on it, but it's kind of on the old back burner now. It's gone on the back burner because obviously this game has come out. Well, obviously this came out 2 years ago, but I've finally got my PS4 and playing this. This has taken over. I've been playing Conan. I've been playing No Man's Sky. So it's kind of sat, you know, it's on the back burner at the moment. I've had an occasional half an hour look at it. I know that don't seem a lot, but just to see if I can get into it. But I find the UI just awkward. It's rather awkward. I can't seem to carry many weapons either. You got to like keep it on the horse all the time. Where you got to go to your horse and you know. So if you want to go from a shotgun to something else, you got to go to your horse all the flipping time. It's a bit annoying. Why can't you carry two or three guns like Red Dead 1? I think you could do that. Yeah, it probably will be to the next one. I mean, it's pretty much confirmed they're doing a second one, and I'm really hoping that it's a launch title with the PS5, because I'm kind of leaning towards a PS5 as opposed to an Xbox Scarlet. I must admit, because I'm more of an Xbox man than a PS4. Although my first console was a PS2. I might say. So I did start off with PlayStation, switched to Xbox, and I've been there since 360. But now I've got these games on PS4. Obviously, yeah, I'm loving the PS4. So I might get the PS5 instead of the Xbox One, because I got the Xbox One X, so I already have an upgrade. Because I would love to see Horizon Zero Dawn in fantastic graphical quality. Plus, I can play this on the higher graphical quality as well. So yeah, I would love to do that. So anyway, Simon, thanks very much for watching. Sorry you came in a little bit late toward the end, but I mean, we all got to get our kip, haven't we? So it was nice to see you pop in. Nice Try also popped in as well. He had a look for a bit. He's pretty sure he's now going to get Horizon Zero Dawn. By the way, he's going to get his PlayStation 4 fairly soon. Yeah, was on 360 now. Yeah, I was on 360 and got the Xbox One, although I must admit when the Xbox One was announced, and the PlayStation was announced, the 4 was announced, I was going to go for the PlayStation 4. Until like a month or so later, Xbox went back on everything they said. Didn't have the online all the time. They, the used games thing they dumped as well. That's flicked me back again because obviously I've been more with Xbox. But if they'd have kept that policy, I was definitely going to get a PlayStation 4. I suppose I kind of wish I had now. Looking back, I wish I had gone to the PlayStation 4. But I'm glad I've got both because I've now got the best of all of it. So yeah, I'm pretty much sure I'm going to go PS5 unless there's something lacking on it that the Xbox is much better. But I very much doubt it because the technology looks like it's going to be pretty much equal. And I'm sure Xbox are not going to make that same mistake again. So I'm probably going PS5 just for Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay, so I'll see you again, Simon. I'm usually streaming most days. I usually get a couple of streams in. I'm usually start roughly around the 2 o'clock mark, and do 2.5 hours. Have a break for 3/4 of an hour, and then do another couple of hours. And then evenings I'm leaving. I'm tending to leave the evening ones, but today I thought I'd make an exception because I don't want to drop behind on Horizon Zero Dawn. And I've just found out actually, Simon, that looking at the map, I'm kind of thinking I seem to have done a lot. I've covered the whole map. It's looking a little bit bare in places. So I was thinking maybe is that all there is to the game? But then I looked in the notebook, looked at the game progression, it's only 31%. So it looks like stuff is opening up as I play the game, and that's actually just is what's happened. Is some quests are starting to open up, and some new new fires are showing up on the map now as well. So yeah, it looks like there's a lot more than I think. So that's made me really happy because I thought for a minute, oh god, don't tell me this game is getting to the end already. So I'm very glad it's not. So anyway, on that, I think I will say goodnight. Take care of yourself, Simon. Thanks for tuning in. If you could give me a like, that'd be fantastic. And I'll see you next time, okay? Which probably, what day is it today? Monday. I don't know what day it is, to be honest. Monday. Tuesday, yeah, I'll be on again tomorrow. I'll probably do a Conan and then a Horizon. So probably one at 2 o'clock, one about 4:30, or 5, somewhere around there. I've been stuck on Conan for a little while. So I've got Conan now on Xbox because my daughter wanted me to buy it for her, so I've had to buy it so my daughter could play it because I finally got her to play Conan. She is actually enjoying it, although when she saw me on PC she didn't think much of it, but now she's actually played it, started building and doing the pets thing, she's thinking, ooh yeah, it's not bad, and she's playing it on easy, so it's not too difficult for her. So yeah, I'll do one of each tomorrow, so hopefully you'll tune in then. So I'll say goodnight, and my usual response when I say goodbye, thank you Simon, is see you later, because that's my new catchphrase when I say goodbye. So Simon, see you later. Right, bye for now. Bye.